swampy day outside. Very, very soupy, high humidity, but we do have better news for the weekend, so let's get this over with during the work week. We've got more showers and storms to time out later this afternoon as well. Let's take a look at what's happening outside right now. Now, it all depends on where you are. We're seeing some sun break through the clouds on and off throughout the day. Right now in Philadelphia, more clouds than sun, but some blue sky. The Poconos pretty overcast. Bethlehem as well. Down the shore, though, people are trying to salvage a beach day. It was very steamy and soggy this morning, but now the sun is shining enough that you can be out on the beach or the Ocean City Boardwalk and be good to go. Temperature-wise, we're heating up quickly. Now, this is not always a good thing on a day like today because the warm front came through last night, brought the storms to the area. That has cleared, but the cold front still has to come through, and storms love heat, love moisture, and will naturally gravitate toward where those dynamics are best. So down across Delaware, where temperatures are already in the 80s, South Jersey, where we're heading for 80 degrees, these are the areas where likely the instability will be greatest. And you can see how humid it is. What I'm showing you right now are dew point temperatures. Dew points are in the 70s. And what does this mean? Let's take a look at our little handy muggy meter here. Anytime you get a dew point of 70 or higher, coming up for coming up for tomorrow and the weekend, we're going to see those dew points drop back below 60 degrees. It'll feel so much better, but we have to wait for this front to move through. There's a secondary front as well that will sweep some more comfort into our region overnight. But out ahead of it, we've got scattered showers and storms trying to fire up in central Pennsylvania right now. As this front continues to move east, you can see that brighter green shaded area. That is where there's a level 1 risk of severe weather. It's a low end risk, but it's not zero, and it does include the entirety of our region this afternoon and evening. So right now, a couple of spotty showers still possible. I think we will continue to see sunshine. A few showers around 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then these storms may get a bit more intense. They are scattered, kind of a broken line of storms moving through between 3 and 6 o'clock. Any one of these, though, could produce brief intense downpours as well as strong gusty winds. Later this evening, we may see a greater risk down the shore and in Delaware, and then this starts to sweep on out of here. Winds begin to switch overnight, and into tomorrow we get into more of a northwest wind, and it's going to feel a whole lot better. In fact, going back to that muggy meter, dew points in the 70s feels gross. By tomorrow afternoon, dew points are back to the 50s, and that's where we will be into the start of your weekend. Much improved conditions outside. So today is unsettled, 84 degrees, warm, steamy, some sun, back to clouds on and off all day, and then scattered storms through the afternoon. Tonight clearing out and turning less humid, and the humidity continues to drop tomorrow. It's a pretty nice day, 83 degrees, just a few patchy clouds. There may even be a sprinkle in the higher elevations. But as we go through the weekend, the forecast looks great. Beautiful at the shore. The Poconos a little bit cooler, maybe a stray shower here or there, especially Sunday, but still a pretty great weekend for all of us. So hopefully we're changing the pattern of wet weekends we had in the spring. And now we've started June on a really nice note last weekend, and this one looks pretty great as well. Low 80s with sunshine, lower humidity, and a seasonable stretch right into the middle of next week. Natasha, back to you.
All right, Kate.